Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. We are back in Chicago after our bye week going up against the New England Patriots. So in this franchise, in year 1 and 2, we've had some issues starting quickly after our bye. And they've all been in week 9, oddly enough, about midway point in the season. So we'll see if we can turn this around this year against a very good team. Although Tom Brady did retire 2 years ago. But here we go as we kick off to the Patriots. Edelman's going to take it about the 10. This wind is blowing heavily in the stadium. And so we will see none other than Jacoby Brissett. 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 470 yards, and 66.7 completion percentage. Biggest thing is he's coming in for their injured starter. So Brissett going on the outside. That's to Gronkowski, one of their biggest weapons in the offense, and Amos is there for the tackle. The offense, Street, Mason, Klein, Jackson, and Harris rebuilding this offensive line. Edelman and Sanu out wide. Gronkowski will be the tight end you just saw, and Dion Lewis will be the back. And that's back to Gronkowski. He's going to be the safety net today. Look at the defense for the Bears. Hicks, Goldman, Fontenot on the line. We need to get Fontenot back in his ways from last year. McPhee, Floyd, Trevathan, and Katawaski with his first start this season. Fuller, Macklin, and Bush and Amos in the secondary. So Katawaski is starting for the injured Wayne Lentz is here. Deion Lewis just can't get out of there, and they will be forced to punt. So Cutler, play action, rolling the right side, giving it out to Jace Amaro. He can't stay in bounds. And here we go on 2nd and 8, dropping back under center. Cutler's going to give it to Langford out of the backfield, close to a first down at 19, and that'll make a 3rd and 2. Langford's getting the ball here, and nothing but Patriots there will punt back. Give it to Dion Lewis. Has a big hole, big spin move there, but the Bears are able to collapse down on that. 2nd and 2, play action, looking, Bears blitz. Pressure gets there, and that's almost intercepted by Macklin. Intended for Sanu there, as Lewis gets it up the middle. He'll have the first down, and a couple more there, and 1st and 10. Pump fake, on the outside, and Macklin tries to swat it down, and Gronkowski will take that all the way to the house. That's something we were afraid of, is Gronkowski do something like that, and Macklin just was not able to adjust. So out will come Jay Cutler, 2,627 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. So here we go, out of the shotgun, 2nd possession for the Bears, actually giving this to Langford. That'll be a gain of 8 going over, and that's in a lot of coverage there, and still comes up the football, 1st down. Play action, Cutler looking, rolling out to the right side, trying to set up the screen. He's going to throw this out of bounds. We will look at the offense of the Bears. Roy, Whitehair, Grasal, Long, and Day on the line. Out wide, it's going to be Jeffrey and White. Jace Amaro will be the tight end. Langford will be the back. And we'll see a little bit of Jordan Howard today as well. Play action, going over the middle. That's a Kenny Stills in between 3 defenders. Good pass by Cutler. That's a 26-yard reception. Finally, into Patriots territory, giving us up the middle to Langford, getting to the 24. That'll be a 2nd and 1. Cutler, deep drop back under center, looking. Blitz by the Patriots, put over the middle. That's a dangerous throw, knocked away from Jace Amaro. Look at the Patriots defense. Smith, Knighton, and Sheard on the line. They're working a 3-4 here. Colley, Hightower out wide, Nasecki, and Jay Collins in the middle. In the secondary, Ryan Butler, McCourty, and Chung. So 3rd and 1, giving it to Howard. Howard, nowhere to go as the ball. Sheard and company are all over that one. So try to get the Bears back on the board in the 1st quarter, and we get this into the uprights, and it's a 7-3 game. Give it to Lewis up the middle. He's going to be stopped quickly by Amos. 2nd and 10. Giving it to Lewis again, trying to make a move, and there is Katawaski with the stop. 3rd down, Brissett looking back. Bears get some pressure. It's jumped off to Lewis, but he can't handle it. Katawaski there again on the coverage. So here's Langford after the punt, getting us up the middle of the 44. Second down under center. Cutler, quick drop, quick throw. That's to Alshon Jeffrey on the slant. First down, working into Patriots territory. Dropping back, Patriots blitz off the side. Cutler is absolutely demolished there from his passing side, but it is complete. First down. Another blitz by the Patriots here, and Stills gets it for the short route for 9 yards. Play action. Blitz is picked up, and that's batted back into the face of Cutler by Collie. 3rd and 1. Give it to Langford up the middle, and there is Sheard again with the stop. So it'll be just another field goal for the Bears. Brissett dropping back. Blitz by the Bears. Open man there, but Sanu is open. It's an open blitzer, but Sanu was open there. As Lewis goes up the middle, big move there, trying to get some extra yardage. Who's brought down from behind by Bush. 1st and 10, play action. Brissett's looking, trying to roll away from some pressure. It's put on the ground. Fontenot, it's kicked around, and Brissett can't haul it in. And here's Lewis. He's going to turn it upfield and get some of those yards back, as it's now a 2nd and 12. Should have been a 2nd and 20 here to Sanu on the slant route. Make it 3rd and 6. Brissett dropping back, looking, touch pass to Edelman, and Edelman gets tripped up, looks like, by the defense. He'll be punted back to Chicago. Misdirection to Langford on the left side, and he will get nothing there. An I formation, play action. Cutler looking, pressure in his face. He throws, and it's incomplete. Pressure all over him there. Dropping back. And here's only a 4-man rush as Collie gets on the outside, and he has been an issue for defenses in the NFL since he was drafted. Giving a misdirection to Lewis out of the I formation on the right side, and that is a loss of 2. Out of shotgun, Brissett looking. Has some time and underthrows his man. He had some room there and had the first down, then some. Brissett here doesn't like anything he sees downfield. He's going to throw this out of bounds. So Cutler will take over here after the punt. Langford up the middle, and that's a gain of 4. We pitch out to Langford, one of the few times we see this. Or pitch out from Chicago. That's a first down. But Langford in the next play. There's Collie there. Good run stop. Loss of 3. Patriots blitz. Not enough people there going one-on-one. And Alshon Jeffrey can't haul it in over the defender. Another 4-man rush gets to the quarterback. Sheard finally getting that coveted sack. So the Bears will have to punt. There's Pernell McPhee. A big run stop there. He's showing what he can do too. Blitz by the Bears. Gronkowski just wide open. Bush is not doing any press coverage. 1st and 10. Going to give this to Lewis. Lewis is going to be stopped there. And finally, Eddie Goldman gets into some action. We haven't seen him in quite some time. Brissett on the left side. Sanu will catch this one close to the 20. They'll mark him inside the 20 to 19. Darby in motion. I formation. 2 tight ends set. Lewis up the middle for no gain. Sanu in motion out of the shotgun. Brissett looking. Going to step up away from pressure. And that's going to be dump off to Sanu. No one covered him. He was the dump off route. On 1st and goal. Brissett's looking. He's going to put on the left side. And that's a saved touchdown there by Macklin. Sanu in motion on the left side out of shotgun. Brissett looking. He's going to give it to Lewis out of the backfield. And no one picked him up. Everyone was worried about the slant and the dump off. And left Lewis wide open. So Cutler dropping back, trying to get the Bears back in this. One-on-one coverage down the seam, and Stills cannot come up with it. It's knocked away by McCourty. Dropping back, Cutler moving in the pocket on the right side away from pressures. That's the Langford dumped off. Gain of 6. Dropping back again. Cutler hit from behind and sacked by Smith. Back to the Patriots after the punt. Lewis on the right side. And there's Pernell McPhee getting in some more action there. No gain. Bears blitz on the left side. Lewis. And Lewis is going to be tracked down by Floyd and Amos. 3rd and 11 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Brissett's looking and tries to put it over the middle. Just not anywhere Edelman can make a play. So play action. It bites on the defender. Jace Amaro has some room as he beats a linebacker. Wow, one of the defenders bit heavily on that play action. Should have been a sack. As Cutler's his, he throws, almost picked off by Collie there. Dropping back out of the shotgun. Little exotic blitz. It's identified the Bears line, and Kenny Stills come across the middle. We'll get the Bears close to a first down. 3rd and 1. Langford up the middle, fighting and chugging for those yards, and he's got it. Dropping back, 35 seconds left. Cutler quick on the left side. Jace Amaro will have this one, and the Bears will take their first time out. Empty backfield set. Cutler looking again, dump it off to Stills, and trying to get this offense lined up. Quickly, Cutler, 17 seconds left. He throws and incomplete. 2nd down, 14 seconds left. Empty backfield. Blitz by the Patriots going for the end zone. And Kevin White in between 2 defenders hauls it in. There's a big time play by the young receiver. And John Fox is fired up. As we see Kevin White here, one-handed away from the defender. And the safety cannot get any play on that. And that's a big touchdown for the Bears getting back in this game. It's now a 1-point game. The Patriots are content with kneeling this down and going into halftime. So the Bears will get the ball at halftime, down 1 point, trying to take the lead for the first time today. And we'll see if they can do it in the second half. So going into the second half, the biggest thing we need to do as a team in Chicago is get this offense rolling. Cutler, play action, and no one picked up Amaro out of the play action there on the left side, and that will be a first down getting into Patriots territory. A little misdirection, handoff there to Langford going to the left side, and that's only a gain of 1. Out of the shotgun, dropping back. Cutler looking, pressure in his face. Hit as he throws, and that's complete to Jace Amaro to the 29. Good pocket plays by Cutler. Play action to Langford, trying to set up a screen. It's set up, Kevin White on the outside. He has some room. Has 10, and it looks like 13 yards to gain there, making it a 1st and 10 for the 16. But here's Howard going nowhere. Collie is all over that with a lot of help. So 2nd and 12. One back set. He's going to give it to the back is Langford, and Collie is there for another stop. So 3rd and 12. Dropping back. Cutler looking, going over Kenny Stills though, and that will be incomplete. The Bears will take the lead with a field goal. Brissett going on the outside first. Pass is out to Coleman, and that will be a first down. Give it to Lewis. Fighting against that Bears blitz is picked up very effectively, and that'll be a big run by Lewis. Give it to Lewis again, and Floyd's there, breaks that tackle. Mo Bush is there to clean it up. 2nd down out of the shotgun, trying to set up a screen. Screen's there. Lewis going on the outside, has some room. Spin move taken out of bounds, and that should have been a late hit by Fuller, but got away from one there. Sanu in motion on the right side. Bears blitz. Brissett throws it to his dump off Sanu quickly. That's a small gain, but they will not get the conversion. After the punt to Langford on the right side, it'll be a loss of 1. Cutler dropping back, looking. Fires over and over his intended receiver, Kenny Stills, and it's picked off there by Hutchinson. He's been all over the ball today, and finally he's able to make a play. So Sanu in motion against the Bears blitz. They finally get there. Pernell McPhee, his first sack of the day. And that'll make it a 2nd and 18. Out of the shotgun, Brissett looking. Got one-on-one with Gronkowski down the seam, but he's not going to test that. He will go for the short play. 3rd and 15. 3rd and forever, really, as Brissett going. And finally, he's going to test that seam. That's Patton. And Amos was supposed to be on Patton, but doesn't collapse on the ball. First down. 2 guys in the backfield. Lewis on the left side. Looking. Brissett. He's going to touch pass there to Sanu. He's fighting for some yards. And he will get the first down. 1st and goal. The 3. Brissett looking. It's going to be a fade out there, and Patton cannot haul it in. So Brissett looking, moving around the pocket, pressure's there, moving away from the pressure, trying to get something, and he will run out of bounds, and that will be no gain. Actually, they'll say he lost a yard, but it'll be spotted still at the 3 as Lewis gets this one, and getting in some traffic, finding some holes there, and getting into the end zone. So the Patriots are back on top, 21-16. Cutler dropping back, looking. Quick pass over to Harkey, but it is too far forward. So here's Cutler under center, dropping back. Good 7-step drop, quick throw out to Jace Amaro. Jace Amaro's going to block in front of him, and he will get the first down to the 40. White in motion. Cutler dropping back. Blitz by the Patriots picked up. White has this one, and the defender misses. Should have been a short gain, just not able to track White down. Cutler moving on in the pocket. Outside to Harkey. Big hit there on Harkey, and he will hold on to the football, and that's a first down. Cutler looking over the defense. Going to drop back. Defense gets there. It's going to be fumbled, and Whitehair is going to pick it up. Collie tried to scoop it and score, but he's not able to recover it as Cutler going over the middle, though. And the next play is going to be picked off by McCourty. It's an overthrow, and we're going to see Cutler here just implode if this keeps on happening. Brissett, though, and he gets hit hard. Incomplete. That's one of the things that's helping the Bears is a QB that's not spectacular, but Gronkowski can work with any QB for the first down there. 5th reception of the day. Going to be a play action. Looking downfield. Brissett. Pressure off his backside. He feels it. Throw on the run. Into traffic. Double coverage. And Fuller knocks it away. Going to give this to Dion Lewis on the safe play on 2nd and 10. And that is a big 15-yard gain to the 21. We're now in the 4th quarter here. The Bears need to get together as Fontenot gets his first tackle of the day. And that's a gain of 2. Brissett looking over the defense. He's going to give it to Lewis. Lewis going to hold on the football despite the fact that McPhee's trying to dislodge that. On 3rd and 6, Bears, blitz. Bears get no pressure there as Edelman gets the first down. And you see today, we've given up 405 total offense to what should be one of the worst offensive teams in the league right now because of the quarterback position. But Brissett is not showing any signs of slowing down here. As he throws, and there is a drop. Maybe those are the issues they've had all year. Brissett, 3rd and goal from the 9. Dropping back, looking pressure. He's going to throw on the outside to be caught. And they'll say it's incomplete. So they'll tack on a field goal here as Cutler throws to Alshon Jeffrey. We're having to work back to the football to ensure it's not picked off. 2nd and 11, dropping back. Cutler, quick throw over the middle. That's Jace Amaro there. Hit hard, able to keep a hold on the football. And he's past the century mark of the day as Langford trying to get through that hole. If you would have sprang free, you would have been gone. Dropping back, looking. Blitz is picked up by the Patriots. Dumped off to Langford and forced out of bounds for a small gain. Under center, Cutler, 5-step drop, looking. He throws, complete to Kenny Stills. And Stills going to have this, and it looks like there's an additional face mask onto this one. And there is. And so we'll have to see who it's on. And it's Hutchinson who came up with that big interception earlier in the game. But here is Cutler, another dangerous throw. And it's incomplete. Dropping back, Cutler moving around the pocket. Throws it in pressure, and that one is one that Kevin White wants to have back. 3rd and 10, play action to George. Going outside, and now it's thrown behind Jace Amaro where the defender can make a play. So play action. Blitz by the Patriots picked up. There's Jace Amaro able to haul this one in. No mistake for a first down. Formation, 2 tight ends set. Going up the middle is Langford for no gain. Cutler out of the shotgun this time. Going to give it to Langford going up the middle, and this time he's going to get 5. Cutler, quick drop over the middle, and a dangerous throw. That's in double coverage. 4th and 5. Trying to get something going here. That's Kenny Stills over the middle. Quick pass by Cutler before he was hit. 8 catches for 80 yards for Stills. Give it to Langford up the middle. He has some room. Working inside the 5 to the 3. Play action. Trying to set up a screen. And it's not working. Not enough guys out there. But Cutler's going to take it in himself. And he will take it into the end zone. And that, after the extra point, actually we will go for 2. So drop it back. Cutler looking. Blitz. Throw on the outside. And it's dropped by Jordan Howard. The ball is dropped by Jordan Howard. It's a 2-point game. So here's Lewis going to the left side. No signs of stopping Lewis here. This Bears defense not able to stop the run. After that first down, give it to Lewis again on the shotgun going outside. Trying to get some extra yards with that juke. and he will pick up 4. Give it to Lewis again on a shotgun, and some good blocking. Just can't find his hole there, and it'll make a 3rd and 2. A high snap, throwing off the rhythm of that play, and it'll be punted back to Chicago. Langford is going to try to do the same thing in that handoff, but lose 2. High formation, drop back. Cutler, quick throw before he's hit. Alshon Jeffrey has that through the 24 as we tick under 3:30 to play. After that punt back, Lewis. There is stopped by Bush. 2nd 13, they're going to pass here. Brissett, quick throw to Edelman as we hit the 2-minute warning. Callahan on the stop. 3rd and 7, play action. They're going to go for it. Pressure. Brissett gets it off, but Gronkowski is tackled by both inside linebackers. The Bears have a chance. Setting up a screen. Langford has a couple of blocks in front of him, and he is forced out of bounds by Logan. Drop back. 2nd 13, play action. Going to throw it out to White. White trying to break that tackle for a 1st down, then some, and he will only get 1. Cutler making some adjustments in the line. Dropping back. Blitz by the Patriots, picked up, but the pass is batted down, looked like by Collie. 4th and 2. The Bears trying to get something going here. Looking. Going to be passed off to Alshon Jeffrey. 1st down, Collie with a stop. So with a 1:08 going on, Cutler hit from behind an open rusher. That's Donta Hightower. Dropping back here, Cutler. A pressure up the middle. Has one-on-one on the outside with Kevin White knocked out of his hands. So 3rd and 16. See what the Bears dial up here. On the shotgun, dropping back, looking. Time, space. Cameron Meredith comes up with the football. It's going to be a 1st down. 37 seconds left. Looking downfield, Cutler throws over the middle, almost picked off by McCourty. Cutler making some more adjustments to the play. 32 seconds left. Looking, blitz, leaves the middle open, and Cutler hesitated and threw it right to the defender. Luckily, it was just knocked down. Cutler in space. Jace Amaro in between 3 defenders, and they'll take their 2nd timeout. Dropping back, Cutler looking on the outside, and that's picked off. And Ryan has been aching for that interception all day. Finally baited Cutler into throwing it, and it looked like that was a good play, but Cutler hesitated in throwing it. It looked like Alshon was already in his cut. Ryan was easily able to undercut the route. And this is something that's always plagued the Bears going into year 1 in this franchise, is not being able to get going quickly after the bye week. We've been pretty cold in the past couple of years, and it will continue. So today, though, Cutler did a pretty good job commanding the offense. Just late in the game, a little panic, throwing it into coverage, sometimes in double coverage. And if he would have gotten away with a lot of those passes earlier and actually didn't throw the interception and he came up with the ball, it'd be a shocker there in Chicago. So 3 takeaways for the Patriots. But here we go as we go into league news. We haven't seen any rookie stories lately, but here's halfback Essex. Didn't finish for any 100-yard games last year. We have Stroud here. We got a lot of good players coming in this draft. We'll have to take a look at a lot of these. But here in Week 10, Winston, Luck, Wolf, and Rollins. So going to our next opponent, we're going to see our injury report. We're going to be without Grant, Jones Corte, and Wayne Lentz. We're going to be going up against the Jets, who are missing Decker, Gaston, and Marquise Lee. So 2 receivers that are big time for them. But looking through their roster, they're still a very defensive-heavy team. Their offense is led by rookie Danny Cornelius. Looks like a pretty good passer there, good accuracy. And they still have Revis and Weems out there. And Weems looks like a very good competitor out there. On the season, though, they haven't been able to get a win streak going. They've only had a couple wins that are together, and they're going to try to get their 2nd straight 2-win game here after coming off the Dolphins 31-17. The biggest thing here is the Jets came out, and Cornelius actually got hurt, and we'll see Philip Sturgeon a couple times. in that game late in the game, but Cornelius will be out there. Jay Ajayi did have some effective time running, but it looked like the passing game was the issue for Miami, and that's something we had an issue with the Patriots last game. As you see here, a lot of passing touchdowns, and so our defense is going to have to adjust there. But the biggest thing they had, the Jets, that pass rush. 4.5 sacks combined, and they also had 4 interceptions against the Dolphins. So this is something we have to protect the football on both interceptions and against the fumble. And we'll see if we can take away the Jets, who are only 4-5, but definitely not playing that way than what we've seen previously. So I will see you guys next time as we go into Week 11. Later, guys.